So in the third fight, we will see representative of Iran against representative of Bulgaria again. Nikolay Yorgov, who is a silver medalist of the World Muay Thai Championships in 2019 and a silver medalist from a KW World Championships in 2013. He's also a numerous time champion of Bulgarian Karate Kyokushin and champion of Japan in 2019. He will face the champion of Asian Games in 2019, Majid Hashimi Benji. The referee of the fight will be Mr. SENSHI himself, the four-time K1 World Heavyweight Champion. Beigi will step on the ring first. This fight will be under 80 kilogram division, and now get ready to hear some loud applauses for Nikolay Yorgov. The crowd really loves Nikolay Yorgov. So far, he has proven on the SENSHI ring that he's an amazing KO artist. He won his first fight here in Varna against a representative of Macedonia with a stunning KO in the first round for under 1 minute. Just 24 years of age. Majid Hashem Beigi, 32 years of age. He has a slight height advantage of 5 centimeters. They both weigh in at 80 kilograms. Nikolay Yorgov won very tough fights against practitioners from Peter Arts Academy, Thomas Duve in Sofia at the second edition of SENSHI back in 2019. He also won 2 fights at the SENSHI Cup in Kamchatka, and all of them were pretty rough. So he has proven himself as battle tested, and he's really made out of steel. Okay, beginning of round 1 now. Nikolay Yorgov starting off with a low kick. Now a middle kick attempt by his opponent Beigi. Okay, now I will be joined by Mr. Peter Arts himself, 3-time K1 World Heavyweight Champion.
Everybody.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Great to be back in Bulgaria, and I like it, you know.
I was just telling the viewers online that you have participated in a fight in Japan,
Yeah.
a professional fight, and you won with a first round KO. However,
Second round. But I was
second round?
I kept it quiet. Nobody know, but 1 hour after the fight, all the world know.
Yeah, everybody follows you. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. And, but first round, I cut my bicep. First 15
Oh,
seconds.
that must be pretty bad. But you
Yeah.
got the win, yeah?
Yeah. Second round, I knock him out.
So, here we have Nikolay Yorgov with the white gi pants. He has 4 fights on SENSHI events, 2 amazing knockouts to the middle section he made. But so far it seems that his opponent has a pretty unorthodox style for him, and So far, the kicks of Nikolay Yorgov don't really work for him.
Yeah, but it's gonna be time. Nikolay is an experienced guy. He's getting better and better. I saw him fighting. He fought last time.
Oh yeah,
My
he
boy
fought with your
Thomas.
guy, Thomas
Thomas,
Duve.
yeah,
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 that was a
yeah.
really close fight.
Yeah.
That was a really close fight in Sofia, and I think Nikolay only won that because he got a knockdown.
And yeah, it was close, very close.
Yeah,
Shame,
yeah.
maybe a nice one rematch one time.
Yeah, that would be a great rematch. I would love to watch that. We see now Beigi avoiding the low kicks pretty well. He's showing pretty good footwork. 1 minute left in round 1. Oh, that was a slip. That wouldn't be counted as a knockdown, no?
No, it's not. You put the weight on the leg and then you kick the leg, you know.
So far, both fighters are not landing pretty significant punches, but just because Nikolay is pushing the pace more and he's holding the center of the ring, I think the first round's gonna go for him. Oh, that was a nice counter by Beigi.
Yeah, but most taking fighter most of the time take the round, you know.
Yeah, 25 seconds left. Maybe Beigi is using round 1 just to get to know his opponent.
I don't know the opponent, Nikolay, no.
Oh, pretty nice footwork by Beigi now. He's showing some good boxing defense and avoiding the hooks by side steps.
You want to keep on distance, he's a little bit bigger than him.
Yeah, a little bit taller.
Yeah.
He has a slight height advantage. Pretty close round, at least in my scorecard it's 10-9 for Nikolay Yorgov. Let's see if Beigi will bring something different to the table right now in round 2. They seem pretty fresh, they didn't take much damage. So let's see, I hope they push the pace and land more shots in the second round. I would love to see more low kicks by Nikolay Yorgov and short the distance with boxing combinations and a few low kicks. You're a big fan of finishing your combinations with low kicks, yeah?
Every time. It's a Dutch style, you know. In Holland, we kill the legs first and then we can kill the guy quiet, you know.
Yeah, we see that Nikolay starts more aggressively now.
Take the pressure.
I see that his chest is kind of going red now from the kicks of Beigi. Oh, Beigi is showing off his tongue. He's making some faces to Nikolay. Pretty good defense by the Iranian. Now a nice jab.
Yeah, he take on this, he make jab and he steps in and steps out, you know. You see, time make the decision by himself.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the places of the judges across the ring now. It would be a really tough place to be, to judge this fight. Good low kick by Nikolay
You
now.
have to do hands first. First hands and legs, otherwise maybe he can block, you know.
Now he's switching stances. Let's see if southpaw brings more success for Nikolay, but he's countered pretty well with a low kick.
Yeah, good timing.
So far, I see that Beigi is kind of more of a technical counter-attacking fighter. Oh, now nice hooks. Nikolay could be rocked now. He could be stunned. Nikolay seems pretty respected by
he must do the hands a little bit
Beigi.
more explosive. You don't do the hands too explosive.
Yeah, he has good punching power, but he doesn't use it much in this fight. Now Beigi is pushed to the ropes, but good head movement by him. Amazing defense by
And when
Beigi.
it's half distance, he take him close. You don't want to make the fight close. Really,
1 minute left in round 2.
Oh, good low kick. Those when I make 4 or 5, it really hurts me.
Yeah. Nikolay's got to land something big here to win the round. Again, amazing defense by Beigi. Good footwork and good head movement.
Must kill the legs, for sure.
Yorgov seems kind of slow with his feet now. He's pushing the pace and going forward, but he's doing it kind of slow now. Maybe he's keeping his gas tank for the third round.
Much more aggressive with the hands you have to do. A little bit too slow with the hands. Normally he's a little bit faster.
Yeah. He seems probably the style of Beigi is kind of frustrating for him.
You take the distance all the time on this. You never do it halfway.
It's all about styles, right? Some fighter style it could be easy for you, but another fighter could be really...
Some don't fit, you know.
Yeah. I just want to keep a heads up for our fans and remind them that if there is a draw after the 3 rounds, there's going to be a 4th round.
Oh, super.
Yeah. So in the 4th round, it's all about who has the better cardio, more warrior spirit, and who wants to win more. So if things go this way, there might be a 4th round.
Yeah, it's close, not too much difference.
Yeah, some of them has to be decisive in the 3rd round if he wants to win by unanimous decision.
Nikolay make it more taking a little bit. The guy counts and like all the time take distance, you know. So it's a little different. I think 3rd round must be the thing you have to do, otherwise it's too close. And this round the same is like a draw, I think so.
Now we gotta see who has more of a fighting spirit in round 3 and who wants to win more. And who has sweated more in the gym.
You have to kill the legs. And put them in the ropes first before you do something. Now see, when he's in the ropes he cannot step, otherwise he step away all the time and you do something.
Hajim's timing is pretty good. He shows a lot of experience in the ring. Great fight IQ.
Yeah. His eyes are really good. But everything on distance.
Whoever
close he gets.
Oh, now a nice takedown by Majid. This is completely allowed under the KW SENSHI rules. However, fighters with the style of Beigi, sometimes they get on the wrong end of the decision because of their style, you know.
Yeah, they're waiting a little bit. They're more counter fighters.
Some judges want to see more of aggressive, pushing the pace fighters.
Yeah. Most of the time in the most association, the most attractive guy who will take the most, they make winner most of the time. When it's close.
Now Yorgov goes to the body. He really wants to win there. So far, he's undefeated in SENSHI events. Oh, now a nice left hook. By now, he got to push the pace, Yorgov. His coach is yelling at him not to stop pushing. I think the crowd now should really try to pump up the volume now and help the Bulgarian fighter. Oh, another throw by Beigi now. According to the KW SENSHI rules, if there are 3 or more throws in 1 round for one of the fighters, then it will be a 10-9 if there's not a difference in the striking aspect of the game. So the first criteria is the striking, but if the striking is kind of equal, then who has 3 or more throws is winning the round. Now Yorgov goes for the ropes just to avoid going on the ground again. SENSHI doing a pretty good job there on the ring, yeah? Oh, now the mouth protector of Beigi went on the ground. The crowd here is pretty quiet. I think they should try to cheer up Nikolay and give him some boost in the last 20 seconds. I gotta be honest, I think Nikolay really deserves to win this round 3. I don't know about the fight.
He's a more attacking guy, yeah. All the time with pressure.
He didn't use much elbows, but oh, now he's pushing him to the ropes. They're clinching. And end of round 3. Whew, that's a close fight.
Yeah, it's not too much difference.
Let's see if
Nikolay
there's going to
was
be
more
round 4.
attacking, you know.
Beigi is raising his hands, thinking that he's won. I don't know.
Oh, but it's like politics.
Yeah.
Are you sure you win? You always have to do like this.
Yeah.
When my guy come in the corner, you have to put up the hands always.
Yeah.
For the judges.
Yeah, just to show that you're confident.
Yeah, you win. Everybody do.
Yeah. The judges are trying to figure out who's going to be the winner. Let's see if there's going to be round 4. Yorgov is not on the stool. He's ready. He's on his feet. Beigi also is on his feet. Big applauses for both those fighters. They really showed their best and they really left it all on the ring.
A little bit different style, one and more taking, one more keep the
oh, there's going to be a round 4.
Oh,
so according to the referees, the first round was a draw. And there's going to be a 1 extra round. I didn't hear about the second and the third round, but the first round was a draw. So we're going to see a 4th round. That's an amazing show. I really love 4th rounds. That's like the old K1 days, yeah?
The long time ago we make 5 rounds always.
Oh,
then the knockouts will come, you know.
Whew, 5 rounds. That's a whole different ball game.
But it changed after K1.
Yeah. We're gonna see 5-round fights today. The last 3 fights for the Waco Pro title championships, they can go 5 rounds.
They make 3 rounds, an extra round every time, or it's 5 rounds?
The last 3 fights that will be for the Waco Pro World and European titles, they're gonna be only 5 rounds.
Oh,
but all the rest of the fights are 3 rounds and 1 extra round if there's a draw. So now Beigi really has to be aggressive. He has only 1 round to show. I think if you're being counter-active and not proactive in this 4th round, you're gonna lose. So both fighters really gotta push the pace. Beigi seems kind of tired.
But now you have to work, otherwise you lose.
Yeah, his hands are getting a little bit lower from time to time. Let's see what these fighters are made of. Nice low kick by Nikolay. Now he's pushing his opponent to the ropes. Great knees to the body. I think Nikolay should start using more of his elbows. Oh, now a nice elbow to the head again. That went between the gloves. Nice inside low kick. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Nice uppercut by Beigi. Oh, a nice elbow again. In one of his fights in the second Senshi, Nikolay used an elbow from 12 to 6 o'clock. That really did a nice job to him. Again, the mouth guard of Beigi went to the ground.
Yeah, but they get more experience with the elbows. The last fight also. You can see they're going better and better with the elbows. Get in the system.
Yeah, you gotta use them in fights because in training you can't really use elbow, right? So you gotta have a lot of fights using elbows. Nice uppercut now by Beigi. We really see a great show now in the 3rd fight of the 5th edition of Senshi here in Varna. Again, an elbow and a punch to the body. Nikolay Yorgov is hungry. He's going for the kill.
Oh, this is brutal. This hurts.
Great skills by Beigi, but in round 4, you really gotta show some heart. You gotta show desire to win, and so far the Iranian champion is not showing any desire to win. He's just there to survive. I don't see any offense by him. The crowd is hungry for the knockout. They want to see Nikolay knocking this guy out. Oh, now he's running at him. Less than 20 seconds left. Oh, Beigi is really tired. I could tell by clinch.
He's only running away now. Do nothing.
I don't know, but in almost every fight I see of Nikolay Yorgov, it's a really close fight. He's always in a tough position.
Аз думах, се развълнувах страшно много, какво не знам за вас, вие се развълнувахте също, нали ви чух. Това беше показател за силата на човешкия дух, чакаме решение от съдиите, четвърти рунд, край на матча със сигурност.
I really want to win to see it.
Amazing fourth round by both fighters, and we're waiting for the referee decision now. I think that Beigi was too early to celebrate for his win.
Fourth round was clear.
And winner in the blue corner, Nikolay Yorgov. Jihan Asenov, the first Bulgarian Kyokushin European champion and practicing this sport for more than 40 years, will give the award to Nikolay Yorgov. So far, so good for Nikolay Yorgov at SENSHI events, undefeated. He was supposed to fight at the SENSHI Cup Kamcha final in 2019, however, he suffered with a broken nose and he couldn't participate in the final. So yeah, in his fights, unless it's a quick knockouts, Nikolay always takes a lot of damage, but he finds a way to win.
Yeah, but it's nice, the fighting style, you know, people like this.
Yeah.
First you get damaged and then you come back, you know.
Yeah. I think that he would be a lot better if he fights in the lower weight class, like 75 kilos, because he seems that the muscle he's carrying is slowing him down a little bit, probably.
Yeah, maybe you have to train more explosion power, maybe.
Yeah, more cardio work. Beigi also hats off to him for amazing performance. Really skillful fighter, great counter attacks, and a lot of good footwork.
След тази снимка, Семи Шилд ще остане на ринга, защото той ще е рефер на
Semi Shield, four-time K1 World Heavyweight Champion, will also be awarded with a special prize for his contribution to the development of combat sports. How many times you and Semi have fought?
5 times.
5 times. Wow, that's amazing.
But I'm the only one who beat him, really.